and I want to see more of you guys get involved with the Olimoleague. But spawning here in the upper right corner of Lilac Crest, it's going to be the blue Zerg player, TCM's Soulkey.
The bottom left as the red Zerg, it's JimRising.
Fucking shit.
Yeah.
So again, just for those who might not be watching this live, maybe you're catching the VOD in the future, JimRising on the brackets today has defeated Hyun to get to this match, and he beat Hyun 2-1. And it was a really long ZvZ series because this is the furthest behind in the brackets. So I asked Jim, how did you do it? And he says, I don't know. I literally don't know. I just won. I don't know if he's got careful plans, good Ling micro, or if he's just sick at reacting, but ZvZ, from what we've seen, has been a big old 14-14 fest, lots of banelings, lots of all-ins. Not really a fun matchup, and there's no Zerg player I've spoken to who loves the current meta of the game.
Well, I don't know about you, but I actually haven't seen that many 14-14s.
We haven't in tournament cast. That's what I find so funny. But everybody you talk to will tell you, like, that's it non-stop. Every game, all game.
Yeah, exactly. I just did a Fender stream last night, and he was complaining. I don't think about 14-14 specifically. Some other very quick, speed build, though. And I was like, I don't see it, though.
Dude, shout out to Fender, by the way. He's been rocking viewers lately.
Oh, yeah, he's been really good. It's a fun stream to watch. But anyways, for whatever reason why we don't get these common complaints, this is exactly what we're seeing again here, actually. I don't really mind, I guess. Like, I love Ling fights, but the Roach Ravager fight's a little more exciting than just Roaches. And the off chance anyone ever gets the Lurkers, I think it's a really cool matchup when it gets there, too. But most people are dying around the Roach Ravager times, so... Womp womp.
There's actually, we saw a lot of Ravager and Lurker play in the beta, watching players like Demaga and stuff. It was actually really cool. I liked it.
Ooh, speaking of roaches, I realized that JimRising had gotten a roach warren instead of a baneling nest, and that can be dangerous because you don't have your own banelings, they attack you, roaches can be outnumbered. But there wasn't really a strong attack from Soulkey, a little bit of a little thing in his natural right there, but this is not just 2 roaches at a time, this was 12 roaches at once, which Soulkey does see, and as such they shouldn't be surrounded easily.
Getting ahead in the Roach game, though, is still fairly important. ZvZ, while it's changed in a lot of the ways you get to the mid to late game, it still is... Some of the basics are there, where a lot of Roaches just tend to win, period. Jim's also following this up with a lot of Lings to flood with this.
But Soulkey, I mean, this was the heart of the Swarm all-in as well. So, there are, definite ways to respond to this, and that's, banelings are still useful. You just hope they don't go on the roaches, or if they do, it's, like, well worth it, like a lot of roaches. But more so for those Ling floods, because, of course, it's going to be the fastest thing to reinforce. But actually using them offensively on the drones, not really a whole lot of drones to kill, but get some of the reinforcements, I guess you could argue. Soulkey is getting his own roaches, but they're just a little bit late. His Queen, a couple of Lings are helping out. The banelings do go on those roaches, and they're not very effective at all.
His own roaches are popped, but it's not many. We'll see if Defender's advantage is good. Usually it is. A couple of Queens getting in. Bailey's getting some splash damage, but a small concave. And now that flood of Lings for Jim has defended at home, rushing across the map. Perhaps should have pulled back for a few seconds. He's losing the Roach War. He knows it. GG. Soulkey takes game number 1.
That was a pretty ideal response to that scout.